Arsenal 5-0 Leeds. Viktor Gyokeres is up and running for the Gunners after grabbing his first 2 goals for the club in this thrashing at the Emirates. But Mikel Arteta will be concerned about 2 big injury worries. Arsenal sent a message to their title rivals with a 5-0 thrashing of Leeds United at the Emirates on Saturday, but their victory was overshadowed by 2 worrying injuries to Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka. The Gunners easily could have found themselves in front in the 16th minute of the game as Leeds' sloppy passing from the back was punished by Arsenal thanks to superb pressing from Martin Zubimendi, but Viktor Gyokeres failed to convert when the ball fell to his feet just yards out from goal. Still, it wasn't long before Arsenal did break the deadlock as Jurrien Timber nodded home from Declan Rice's corner delivery in the 34th minute. Around 10 minutes later, and just on the stroke of half-time, Saka smashed home from an angle to make it 2 after being fed in by Timber. Just after the break, Gyokeres finally shrugged off his critics by bagging his first ever goal from the club with an impressive finish, before Timber bundled home once again from another Rice set piece to make it 4. After 15-year-old Max Doman came on and won a penalty, Gyokeres then smashed in a 5th from the spot. Here are 5 talking points from the Emirates. New season, same story. Arsenal first 2 goals of the season have come from dead balls after Ricardo Calafiori bundled home from a corner to seal their 1-0 win over Manchester United last week. This time it was Jurrien Timber who nodded home after Declan Rice whipped the ball in, and the duo repeated the feat in the second half after the defender bundled home from yet another great delivery from the England midfielder. It's clear Arsenal are still the kings when it comes to set pieces this season. Before the game, Leeds boss Daniel Farke dismissed the significance of Arsenal's set-piece threat after being asked if his side's height would help them today, claiming, "We still play football, not basketball." His words definitely came back to bite him. Much was made of the work done by specialist coach Nicolas Jova last season after he helped them score 21 times from set pieces in the 2024-25 campaign, and that has only continued here. Arteta won't want to rely purely on set pieces and he'll hope Arsenal can be more potent from open play as the season goes on, but it certainly is a great weapon the team can utilize to give them the advantage on their rivals. Arsenal have already lost 1 key player this week in Kai Havertz. Now they've got 2 more fitness concerns in 1 game. First, captain Odegaard went off with a knock in the first half, before Saka had to be subbed for Leandro Trossard just after the second half began, having gone down awkwardly. Odegaard will be huge for Arsenal's title hopes this season, but he left many Arsenal fans sweating in the stands after he was sent tumbling by Stach and fell awkwardly. Initially, the Norwegian playmaker tried to run it off and appeared okay, but you could see he was struggling and was eventually subbed off for Ethan Nwaneri. It's clear Arteta will be taking no chances on Odegaard's fitness as he looks to ensure his star man is fresh throughout the season, and he'll be hopeful it's not a serious issue. For Saka, it looked like a recurrence of the hamstring injury that kept him out for months, and that will be a huge concern. Arteta will certainly be glad that new signing Emirates has arrived just at the right time as someone who could slot in and give Arsenal some quality if they were to lose either player. Arsenal fans were enthralled before kick-off as their new £67 million signing Emirates was unveiled to the crowd, with the former Crystal Palace star looking cool, calm and collected as he made his way out onto the pitch. And while the Gunners eventually ran riot, there were times when the team suffered from a lack of adventure and risk-taking going forward in open play in the first half, with yet another set-piece goal to put them ahead. Arsenal fans will still be keen to have more intricate and creative play in midfield that will help unlock stubborn defences early on. They look like a menacing side this season, and Ease will only add to that. He showed he's a man for the big occasion after scoring the winner for Palace in the FA Cup final against Manchester City last season, while he also scored 8 and assisted another 8 in the Premier League. The England international just might be the final missing piece of the puzzle for Arsenal as they bid to finally claim the Premier League title. The pressure was really rising on Viktor Gyokeres after his poor showing against Manchester United on the opening day, and he will be delighted to finally get the monkey off his back after bagging a brace against Leeds. He was initially in the firing line again after missing a gilt-edged chance to put Arsenal ahead against Leeds. Leeds attempted to play out of the back but were caught out as Struijk played a poor pass to Stack, and Zubimendi managed to press and nudge the ball into the path of Gyokeres just yard out from goal and just the keeper to beat. But the Sweden star was stretching and somehow poked the ball wide of the goal when he looked likely to make the net bulge. Gyokeres is playing in a new league for the first time after failing to get a chance when he was a Brighton man, so it would have been understandable if he took time getting to grips with life in England. But he really showed the quality he has after collecting the ball on the left and driving into the box before slotting the ball into the corner for his first goal, and then grabbed his second from the penalty spot. There's still work to be done for sure, but Gyokeres will take huge confidence from getting his first goal on the board. What a moment for 15-year-old Max Doman. They say if you're good enough, you're old enough, and it's clear there is no stopping the development of this fabulously talented youngster after he came on for his first Arsenal game and contributed to the final goal. Many of us will wonder what we were doing aged 15. But this man could really reach the very top of the game after coming on for the last half an hour of Arsenal's big win, and what an experience this will be for him. Wearing the number 56, he was given a rousing reception by the delighted Gunners crowd, and he was able to play without pressure given that he came on with his side 4-0 up. He's not quite the youngest player in Premier League history. That record belongs to his Arsenal team, mate Ethan Nwaneri. Marginally. He played his first game at 15 years and 181 days, while Doman is now the second youngest at 15 years and 229 days. The confidence was exuding from this young man, and he did show his quality at times. On one occasion he plucked a ball out of the sky with a superb touch before cutting in and cracking off a shot that went over the bar. He then had a great chance to become the youngest ever scorer in the top flight as he rifled towards goal on the volley from outside the box, but saw his effort go off target. His biggest moment came when he won a penalty for Arsenal's fifth goal, which was converted by Gyokeres, even though some might have said it was a dive. Either way, what an introduction for this man. If Doman gets his head down and works hard, listening to all the experienced heads around him, there's no ceiling on what he could achieve in his career. Join our new WhatsApp community privacy notice.